Hey guys, so with the recent release of the new Hog Rider card, I wanted to show a bit of gameplay. So as you can see, I completed the challenge. It's really nice. You got the 100 jump continue. I had to use one of that. So here is my first example. In this example, I'm fighting against a Lava Loon deck, and you'll see that the Ram Rider comes in pretty clutch here. So we'll start off, and I'll let you guys just watch for a bit, but there's a lot of interesting plays I found out that the Ram Rider can make. Yeah, so here's just my classic archer split, and I'm just getting ready for that expo. So I actually usually run a siege deck, which I didn't know if it would sync well with the Ram Rider, but surprisingly it did. And the reason why is because a lot of siege is just pushing your enemy to the bridge and keeping them there and defending your expo. So the fact that the Ram Rider is able to freeze cards is actually very big. So you can see here it's a huge Lava Loon push. Well, not huge, but it's a pretty standard Lava Loon push coming from my tower. Archers in the Tesla, they can probably handle that, but the extra help of the Ram Rider freezing those cards, that just makes a big difference. The Mega Minion can't even hit my tower. And I got the log to clean it all up at the end. And following that, I believe he makes another big push, so you'll see momentarily. And I think here I was getting ready to set up my expo and come in for the kill. So, wait for my elixir to get back up. Yeah, so here I have a mid-range setup of the expo, because I figured if he's running a Lava Loon deck, then I can probably catch the balloon in the middle. I saw the Hound was back there. And the goal of this is to get the Hound on the Tesla and keep the expo safe. So I think I successfully achieved that here. And those minions could be a problem, so I'm going to fireball those out. And now it's just that little Lava Loon and the Mega Minion to take care of. And see, this is the part where it gets interesting. This is where the Ram Rider actually makes a difference. Previously, I would have had to play the Expo or something to freeze that balloon, but yeah, the Ram Rider just does work right here. Notice how it's literally one tile away from the tower, and it's just frozen. And on top of that, the Ram makes a connection with the tower. Now imagine if this Ram was level 13. I'm not one to spend like a ton of money on gems, so I'm not gonna, upgrade that to max anytime soon, but I can only imagine if it was up to the same level as my other cards, it would make a big difference. So here's just a standard cleanup of the Lava Loon little minion push. I think a little bit of damage gets off on my tower, but it's nothing too big. Yeah, we're just gonna clean that up. 15 seconds remaining, this battle's going nowhere. Yeah, I've got there's no chance. That balloon is done. Preemptive arrows, you're not gonna stop anything. Yeah, it's over. But yeah, that was a pretty solid matchup. It's a good demonstration of the Ram Rider's power. And we'll go on and I'll show you the next one actually. So I did another fight against. So this here, right here, I did a match against Elite Barbarians. Here it didn't do too well, but in this example, you can really see how it shines against the Hog Rider. So typically siege decks are pretty good against Hog Rider anyways, but I was just thinking if you're running the Ram Rider in your deck and you're facing against someone that's using Ram Rider, or someone that's using Hog Rider, you'll have a really hard counter. So the main thing about it is any card that needs to make it to your tower to make any damage is completely countered by the Hog Rider for the duration of the damage. Because that bolus that it's throwing completely freezes the target, which is a really nice effect. So you'll see here, he's got the skeleton on my ice golem. I don't want the bomb damage to hit my expo, so I have to log it back a bit. And now I can get a lot of damage on that tower. It's like a third of the way expo. Yeah, that's just gonna destroy that tower. So he has a maxed hog, but even with my level 9 Ram Rider, I can still freeze that completely. You'll see that real quick here. So he's about to play his hog. And I'm going to counter with my Ram Rider. And as you can see, that hog is completely frozen. And as long as that Ram Rider's in range of that hog, it's staying frozen. And see that that last hit just finishes up that hog completely. And I think it's at this point this guy just gives up, because, that's pretty demotivating to throw your hog out and have him completely frozen by a card you probably don't understand yet. So, I mean, that's one of the benefits of completing the challenge early. You get to use a card that not everyone understands the mechanics of, so a bit of ladder boost right here, I guess. And yeah, here's the zap and log. I think he's kind of giving out there. So the rest of this isn't too interesting. I just finish off his 2 towers. I think I go for the last tower as well. So I wanted to follow it up with a little 2v2 demonstration of the Ram Rider. The place where I find it works the best is 2v2, and I can only imagine how well it would work on the 2v2 touchdown as well. But I believe the freezing capability is going to make this a really nice card. Very similar to, I guess, the Tornado and the Freeze spell itself, because both of those just delay the hits. See, the Bolus is almost like a stun, but the card can still completely attack. So, it's an interesting mechanic. Okay, and that is not going to connect, but that is a lot of fireball. Oh boy, oh no. That's a oops right there. Oops. And we got a strong lane push on the left. Ooh, 14 barbarians. Wow, hackers. Okay. Our Tesla still has a third of its life, so that should actually clean those up pretty well. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. Okay. Put another archer split down. Alright. Let's see, I want to get some Ram Rider action. That's just, oh, perfect. That is beautiful. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, please. Stay there. Yeah. That's beautiful. Stay. And see the oh my god, it just doesn't stop. Look, did you see? Oh my god. Wow. Now that deserves a wow. That golem just got like completely just, I don't even, that was disgusting. Wow. A preemptive fireball, just, yeah, I knew it. He has all those barbarians, stuff can come in handy. And that's a beautiful place to log. Just clean all that nonsense up. And I don't have a log now, but he does. That's good. Okay. Distract that bowler. And I don't know how my tower is still hitting it, but that's perfect. Some archers down. Oh boy, level 14 goblins. Wow. Hacker. I know it's not hacking. Get some expo. Oh boy. Okay, I was just asking for that fire. Okay, never mind. That worked out really well. Yeah, we got a lot of value there. And that was a poor placement by me, but this cannon's gonna kind of fix that up, I guess. Freeze. See, he's so close, but he can't hit the cannon. He's just out of range. That is beautiful. Okay. That musketeer is gonna show its stuff. Okay, if they have freeze, then this is gonna be a problem, but hopefully they don't have freeze. Now, if he throws another goblin barrel down, I'm just gonna fireball it out. Unless my partner is ready. Okay. Get some fireball value here. We're actually gonna double fireball intentionally, because we actually do need this tower damage now. Put another Tesla down. Defense. Yep, there it is, the golem. I don't know why they're pushing it at the front, but I mean, more value for us, I guess. I missed that log, whoops. Okay, now if they throw another log down, they'll get a lot of value out of it. But it's too bad, because I'm going to pull those golem knights in here. Which is actually a poor placement in hindsight, because I could have stopped this minion damage completely, but oh well. Alright, this is the end. This is the end of this match. You know what would have been nice? Should have gotten that Ram Rider to take out that tower, but it's just difficult getting it to connect, especially because it's such a low level. Okay, so I hope that was a good demonstration of the Ram Rider's power, and I hope you guys consider using this card. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, like the video, go ahead. I'll see you next time.